All right.
So cold, so
Hey, I'm Sasha from TVM, and I'm sitting here with Ari Swan, who just finished her second set of the day at Pop Montreal. How are you doing?
Pretty good, a little tired.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, you're originally from the States, so I'm wondering what brought you to Montreal, and then what made you stay here?
Well, originally I was living in New York before, and I had visited here. I thought it was really lovely, and I knew that there was a great music scene and that it was pretty cheap to live here. So I moved originally with the intention of like trying to kind of start playing music a lot more seriously in like an indie way. And then I realized I needed a visa because it's actually not that easy to move. So then I went to McGill. So that's kind of how I ended up staying.
Nice. And you did your master's in music education,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
And so, how was that? What did you write about? Did that inform your practice, I guess?
Well, I ended up writing about this workshop. It's like an improvisatory workshop that I was facilitating for adolescents. It's kind of a part of Head and Hands. Uh, and I mean, it sort of informed my practice a little bit. Mostly it just took away from my ability to play music because I spent all of my time in the library. But I mean, getting to like improvise with adolescents and with like people who were just learning how to play music was really amazing and probably helped me get some ideas going, even if I don't know it consciously.
Yeah, cool. Because it didn't seem like there would be too much improvisation, at least in your.
Not a ton. I'm kind of a micromanager, as my poor bandmates know. But there's like a little bit, and like since both people that I play with are like incredible musicians, they're like welcome to, improvise a bit. But there is sheet music, so I guess it's not exactly that improvised.
Right. And so, I mean, some of my favorite parts of your music are the sort of instrumental, um, arpeggiated, like Philip Glass textures
Yeah,
with all the
yeah,
layers. So,
totally.
I'm wondering what you think about, um, I guess, the role of like classical music and classical instruments in this music scene, and also along with that of digital technologies.
I mean, it's both like a blessing and a curse, probably, because on the one hand, it like sets you apart from people, so therefore you get to like, uh, I guess, have a little bit of uniqueness. But it also means that like it's a little bit not as accessible. So sometimes people are like, "Oh, where's your drums? Where's the guitar?" So there's that. But yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, there's a ton of classical influence in this. I was previously like my undergrad was in classical violin. I've played it since I was 9, and Philip Glass, big time, right? Big
Yeah.
time. So yeah, it's awesome that you noticed that.
You said he would build us a bath from the bricks that you stole from your father.
So you had your EP release pretty much exactly a year ago, right here at Casa, right?
Yeah,
So
full
what
circle.
what have you been up to since then? And I guess how does it feel to be back here?
I mean, it feels really good. One of my like musical scene goals was to apply to and get accepted into Pop Montreal. So that was like part of the reason I was like, all right, I'm gonna do an EP and I'm gonna really push this. So that's like, all right, check the box. That's great. I mean, it feels awesome. Casa is kind of like home. I play here a lot. I know a lot of the staff here. I like work with people here. So it feels really good to be here for this.
Will you meet them? Will they answer you? You.
Jamie Thompson was your producer, right?
Yeah.
How was working with him?
I really liked it. Like I personally get along really well with Jamie, and like we're really in sync, like musically and politically. We like rant about things all the time. It's great. So it was a really fun experience, and I'm hoping to do it again at some point in the future.
How was it, I guess, maybe articulating politics or thinking about politics in your musical context?
um, I mean, I guess it doesn't really come in very much when I'm like writing music per se. Like yeah, I don't think it does. Like there's probably a part of it that comes in like my desire to kind of like, I guess escape any stereotypes about like what kind of music people think I should be making, just like given like gender or race or whatever. So maybe there's like a part of that I'm actively like, nope, I've got this classical training and I'm really into Meredith Monk and all these things, so I'm gonna go with that.
All right, I guess we should do an ending. So.
Yeah, okay.
La, la, la. All right, thank you so much for talking to us. And maybe you can let people know where they can find your music.
Yeah, I have a Bandcamp page, so I don't remember the URL, but basically if you Google Ari Swan, the Bandcamp comes up first, as does my Facebook page. So check those out and click like, because I need more likes, so that'll be great.
All right, thank you so much.
The path